the vibes, everyone? Just making this video just to go over a few things same way again. Like, this is your boy Mac. I kind of want to show my style of trading some more. So, for the people that's in my community, this is what it is right here. Like, it's a simple game. All right, so not gonna waste any more time. I'm just gonna jump right into it. All right, first off, I think I'm gonna start every one of my videos like this. Like, I'm always gonna just break down market structure. Right? You got a resistance right here. Right? We have support. Right? Let's build some market structure around this. High, low, highs. And I'll just stop right there. Because I just want to make a point about this market structure stuff. Like, if you have support, resistance, right? And you have a situation that price is, coming from somewhere, for example. So let's say we was on a downtrend, right? But you see price is creeping back up slowly but surely. Let's say this was our swing high right here. And this is our swing low, right? And this is a big, it looks crazy. It's kind of big, right? It could be a little closer, but it's still the same concept. All right, so this is my swing high, this is my swing low. All right, my lower high, swing low. All right, and I probably could have painted this a little better. Let me definitely do that. Right here, right there, right there. We could get rid of this one. All right, so swing high, swing low. I don't like to trade the in-betweens, right? I won't lie. I do not like to trade the in-betweens because you kind of don't know where price is going to go. Like, if we're on a downtrend, how do I know that price wants to buy up? Like, so even though we're able to dissect this on like a lower time frame, nonetheless, it's still just more safe and a higher probability setup when I take it from either this level being broken or this high being broken. That's why it's just like I'm kind of more patient with my trades because I don't really trade this, right? And if I do trade this, I at least understand what I'm trading, right, for the most part. So let me just break down how I see this situation right here. So potentially, I do see us going up, maybe to test these levels. Even though I painted it like this, I'm still going to break down certain things about this whole situation, right? And I'll just delete this for now. The fact that this was once resistance, right? But nonetheless, let's account for the fact that we are getting some form of change in this structure, right? Right here is being broken above right here, right? So price decides to break above this previous little low. It's not to say that this is the swing, but this is just the area that, is being broken above, right? So that's the first sign. For me, that's just letting me know price wants to continue, right? If you don't know other reasons why traders enter their positions, when price dips back into like a discounted area or, it sells off from a premium area, so on and so forth, right? There's just reasons that price does certain things, right? But for the most part, price is showing that it wants to break to the upside right here, right? So us as traders, we have to dissect down here, right? I'm normally getting my entries from somewhere down here, and that's cool. This video is really not about entries. It's just about the understanding of the scenario that's happening, right? So when you get a scenario like this, just understand that this is giving you signs that price wants to continue going up, right? We're no longer getting lows, and that's all we really want to account for. Let's say price was doing this on a lower time frame, and then we got here. So we had a low that was over here. That was also being, this was first a low or once a low. This became the new low. So now we're making new highs, right? So we could just account for that and understand that price broke above some form of structure, maybe on the lower time frames, however it might play, because, it just shouldn't break above, a previous area of resistance. But it did, and it's showing signs that it wants to push up for the most part. So we have a new high right here. All right, let's say we just accounted for this new high. All right. Price is showing us once again that it wants to continue to the upside. Right? So to sell right here would be kind of absurd, right? Because to be honest, we wouldn't even know if price is going to sell just to this area, which is kind of the area that we would want to take buys from. But for the most part, like I said, this video is not really about that. It's just about understanding like where you are in market for the most part and what's the real scenarios going on with these supports and resistance, right? Let's say price broke to the upside. For me, I'm still not going to take the trade because why would you take a trade when it's reaching a high? Like, how do you know price is just going to continue going, right? So we want to wait for some form of, a pullback, right? And my pullbacks that I really like to take are the ones that, might break this area and come a little deeper into like a discounted area, like, where price is just a lot better for me to buy, right? And we'll go over that in another video same way. But once price does come back above my areas, like this area, even this area right here, excuse me. Once price comes back above these areas, why not look for trades, right? Why not? Because this is still a strong area of support and resistance, and it's just a lower time frame nonetheless, but it is what it is, right? Like, this is how you gain your confluences for these setups, right? So we have the lowest point. Maybe we could ride this trade back up to a swing high. Who knows how the scenario will play? All we have to pay attention to is, account for, is this high getting broken? Like, I didn't know that this high would have been broken, but for the most part, if price was to come back around this area, showing me signs that it wants to break back above this resistance, now making it support again, why wouldn't I take a trade, targeting these highs right here, for the most part? And if price decides to continue, now we're trailing. We have a trade that we could trail, right? So let's say price did break up to the upside. That's just letting me know that price wants to continue. Like, there's more bulls in the market than sellers, like by default, right? For me to sell up here, again, it's like, I don't know how far this wants to sell. This could sell to here and start buying back all the way up here, hitting my stops. So it'll be wise for me to pay attention to that nonetheless, right? But for me, with this concept of understanding that if price, from this level, price bounced off very strong, right? Giving us some new highs. Like, we can anticipate that price wants to continue going up, right? So it's just up to us to be patient and know where to find your entries from, understand what a reversal might look like. This is some form of a reversal pattern, breaking these lows over here. And like I said, this is the swing high, this is the swing low. Let's paint another scenario. Let's do it on the real charts, to be honest. I have it painted up from, my previous work that I've been on, and this is what I have. So this is what I mean, kind of like, for example, this is my swing high, this is my swing low, my lower high, right? Because you could tell price is on a downtrend. You can see clear as day that price is on some form of a downtrend, Like if I go back, this is the daily time frame. Like, we got highs, lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, right? This was like the last low we had. So on the high time frame, I kind of feel price was pushing up. Maybe, who knows? Right? It's just up to us to make it make sense. And if I go to the lower time frames, this was the last high on this time frame that, I wanted to see broken, my last swing high, right? This low right here, same way. This low got broken. If I drag this line all the way across, I could see that there was a lot of sellers under this area. This area, once price broke this area, we had a lot of sellers down here, right? So if price comes back to this area right around here, when price decides to come down here one day and break this line, we can anticipate the same move. Like, it's a mirror in a sense. Like, you got to understand that this is a strong level right here. Like, it's this level, push price up, push price up, push price up. So what do you think is going to happen when price comes back under this level? Like, I can see price flushing down just as it did when it broke this level. So what would I be looking for? I would be looking for sales nonetheless, right? On a swing high, swing low type of time, I can see prices breaking to the upside. Like, I already have it mapped out right here. It's breaking to the upside. So it's my job now to just be patient. I kind of want to see price dip down here and come back to my area of interest. And if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. But more times, this is where I would like to get my buys from. I can see that we're on an uptrend. It's already giving me a high. For me to buy here, where is my stop loss going to go? And, for me to buy at the high, and if I take the loss, I would just have to know and be comfortable with taking that loss, whether I over risk my account, whatever it is. If I blew the account, I just have to hold myself accountable. Like, damn, I kind of should have waited, but I didn't. So that's exactly why I lost. But more times, this is a strong area. This area was failed to break for a long time. So the fact that it did break, this is just showing me that price wants to continue going long. How can we capitalize on the play? That's all we really have to account for. And with these areas, it's the same thing. Like, if I pay attention to some form of structure down here, I can see that this is being broken to the upside and price is holding above these levels. Sorry. Let me erase this. Price is still holding above these levels. And look, price is holding above. And this is a scenario exactly what I'm talking about. This level is still a valid level. Right? This is just, I want price to come from here all the way up. How do I know that price is going to do that if we're on a downtrend? You don't know. But for the most part, you can capitalize off of understanding that we are breaking lows and whatever comes down must come back up. Like, if I get a new high, I'm not going to buy. I'm going to wait for it to come down, because if you get a new high, it should sell down or retrace a little bit. We don't know when, and that's why it's not a smart thing to buy at a high or sell at a low. So for the most part, I will be waiting for price to pull back and show me that it wants to break structure like it's doing right around these areas. Take this magnitude off. Boom, it's breaking structure right here. Boom, boom. We keep going. Look, we got a sign that price wants to continue right around here. We waited out. And what happened? Like, most people would have seen price dip under this zone right here, right? And now they would have moved this. They would have said, damn, that shit is not even, that's not even accurate, right? But if I tell you that it is accurate, but you just got it, price is going to do what the hell it wants to do. Like, it's not your fault. If you took a loss right here, you took a loss. It shows us that it wants to push up. But it's like, yo, look, understand what you really want price to do. Like I'm saying, we got our signs that price wants to push up. All of this. So we waited out. We not buying at a high. We don't know if that's the highest point, like I keep saying, right? So what did price do? Went up, came down, went up. If you bought here, let me erase this real quick. This will make it make sense. Had you bought here when it came back above on a lower time frame, I'm pretty sure you would have been clear as day, right? You would have been clear as day, but the way that I'm trading is still off of market structure. And for the most part, market structure got broken right here to the downside on the minor scale of things, right? So I would have still waited for this swap, break the structure back to the upside, come back to my level. Look, it broke back through, but look at our entry. Perfect. This would have been our entry because now we're still in a bullish, we're in a bullish trend right now. We're in a bullish structure, right? And look, this blue candlestick engulfed away from the zone. This could have been our entry. Stops under our zone. This is giving us a nice, decent stop loss, and this is giving us a nice target. Because we don't know if price wants to continue giving us highs, but we hit our target, right? I would have closed this position, but we got signs that price wanted to continue, so I would have looked for later positions later on. Why not? Just like I'm going to do later on tonight. I feel price is going to continue going long, right? We break into the upside right now on the daily time frame. We breaking my swing higher right now, right? Boom, boom. We breaking that. Why is price not going to continue going? Where could price go to for me? My next swing high, right around here somewhere. So this week I will be looking for buys on GBP USD. And remember what I'm saying when it comes to structure, like let's just do it one time. This level, boom, okay, price came under. It could come here, that's cool, but it could come under as well. That does not make this invalid. You still pay attention to what's happening and capitalize and try to learn how to get your entries from maybe right here, not up here. And that's just how I'm going to end this right here. And just a quick tip, and I don't sit in front of my charts all day. I normally come to my charts, I set my alerts. If price was here, and I'm waiting for price to reach this area of interest, right, before I take trades, I'm going to come to this area, and I'm going to set an alert. Alert. Where are you? Here's my alerts, man. Oh, that's very weird. Let me see. Where the hell is my alerts? I got around GBP, but no. All right, either way, I would basically come on my charts. I would analyze, oh, this is my low. This is the, okay, this is the lowest point. Boom. This is a no trade zone for me, realistically. Like, and if I'm taking trades, this is how I'm taking trades, right? You got to understand some form of structure when it comes to market, how price action really works. And I'd have said, oh, this is kind of a good trade setup. We getting close to these highs. Let me be patient. This might not come for a couple of days. I'll add an alert right here. Boom, click the alert, set it to crossing up, that if price is crossing above this alert, to hit me up, call me instantly. I need to be present, right? And it's no different. Vice versa down here, I come, set an alert. I say, yo, if price crosses down past this alert, I want to be notified because I want in. We're either pushing to make new swing highs or we're potentially pushing to make new swing lows. It's like this. We either gonna break this and make some more highs to this zone or not and come down to this zone. And then I'm in for the win. So don't pay attention to these little minor structures. Like this will throw you off. It's too much noise. It's so much. It's so much. This is good to know how to trade. You have to understand structure on every time frame overall. Structure is structure, uptrend, downtrend. If it's not one of those, I just don't know what, don't play with it. Wait until you see proper structure and ride the trend up, right? That's too much. I look at the bigger picture. Like this is too much. It's too much. It's too much. Just look at the bigger picture overall. Like, open your charts up. High, low, lower high, lower low. What could potentially happen? Look, we could potentially have a lower high right here. And we could potentially be selling back off. Who knows? Us as traders, it's just, we have to dissect the charts, and it's just good to understand price action and market structure. Why is it reacting from this level like this? It did it in the past. When it broke above this level, what did it do? It bought strong. When it broke above here, it bought strong. It sold down, now it's breaking back above. If it closes here, exactly where I put it's going back up. It's going back up. Let me just go to one more chart. It's crazy. I was looking at it just a while ago. These plays is happening without me even at the chart. I put these shits here. The other day, this happened. Like, damn, it hit the level, bought up. Let's go to the next one that happened. This one was beautiful. And I'm not in this. I'm not even in this. I had this shit set up since Lord knows when. I had this here. When it comes back to this level, we buying. It tapped in, tap in. And look, this was a 40 pip stop loss. Could have did a little smaller, but I was not even sure about the setup. We was up here somewhere. I just seen, look what's happening on the higher scale of things. We broke structure to the upside. For me to be looking for sales would be anywhere down here, not up here, right? This low down here needs to be broken for me to take sales. And that's just the honest truth. I don't care that this sale happened right here because that's not the one that I want. I'm not guaranteed that this sale is going to live and last long. What I do understand and what I am guaranteed to know is that this high over here is being broken to the upside. This high is being broken to the upside. They're all getting broken. This is letting me know that price wants to go up right above this level. So why am I targeting all the way up here? Because price is telling me to target up there. It's clear as day. I put this one here just to test the waters, and look, stop loss hit. That's like me. Yo, Max, stop being greedy. I'm like, damn. All right, well, look, I had this there right behind that. And it's just beautiful that I came back to it today, even though I'm not in it. Shit is gone. I was able to capitalize off of GBP AUD. Oh, I did take this trade. I'm bugging out. I took this trade. Yeah, I was in this today. Yeah, but that's it for the video, man. Just remember, support resistance. When it breaks above, boom, boom, boom. Like, pay attention to price action. Your zones are valid. Don't let the market trick you out, making you feel that you don't know what you're doing. You understand support resistance, little simple shit like that. Just let price show you that it wants to come back to your area. Stop taking trades in the middle of no man land. Like, we're not taking trades there. We're not going there. But I hope everybody have a blessed night, man. This video's kind of long, but it is what it is. I just want everybody to really catch on to what it is, man. This is what it is. Let's get it.